For me, great marketing is about analysis without paralysis. If you don't really do the analysis, then it's going to fall flat. Don't be too instinctive, but be opportunistic. I launched Cisco in Canada, and we kind of scanned around, looked at all the competitors, looked at the pricing, and the real reason that they took off in Canada was because the gap that was there was to offer everyone training. We beat everybody, all their competitors to it, and as a result, they shot to the top. Think long-term, plan for tomorrow. Do you guys all do this? You should. You'll be a lot more successful because, you know, you do something, you might pivot after 90 days. You can make meaningful changes. One, at least you've got 90 days to try stuff and not run away from it, keep at it. But fundamentally, if it's not working, you got to pivot.
I spent almost 30 years in the advertising business, and I worked for huge clients, and I spent a lot of time wandering around with seemingly sophisticated marketers. The amount of money these people have spent at a black box is actually profoundly criminal, with literally no evidence of what works and what doesn't. So now we're at a time where everything is testable, everything is scalable, everything can be understood in small, very individualized buckets. It's a really great thing for you as startups and in the world you operate in. It's filled with really interesting opportunities. I've thought of 5 lessons that I have seen in this last period of re-emerging as an entrepreneur. You have to conserve your marketing capital, your time, your money. You have to be really thoughtful because it's really easy to fall into that trap of another shiny object. This is going to be the next thing. Knowledge is power, and I start right at the very beginning, and I think Phil touched on this, is a clear and specific understanding of who you are and how your business fits. People say they like it, and everybody tells you they like it. But the question is, will they pay for it? That understanding and that knowledge and forcing yourself to get the painful knowledge early is so essential. Don't assume the big guys are smart. It's not that they're stupid people, but they have systemic stupidity. You look at the way big companies use digital, they sort of lurch from one thing to another. They've just gone through get me some of that Facebook. Facebook trapped them into this idea that it's like the television model. They're just buying reach again. It's insanity. Look at what's the angle in which you can attack those big guys. And what is it that they're trapped into? The trap now is also thinking the current marketing toolbox is going to stay the same. It won't, it's going to change rapidly. I think Facebook's a great example. A lot of people who built this idea that I'll build up all these likes and I'll do that. And suddenly, they change their business model and now it just costs. It's just another television station. So this idea of concentrating on proof and being dreadfully, painfully honest with yourself, we're in an evidence-based world. It's a 100% empirical world now. You can test everything in marketing.
What would you say is the most rewarding experience that you've had with your business?
I had a big idea for my business, and I knew that one piece of it was a longer term, and I was really stuck in kind of figuring out how to get it really going in the shorter term. And so being at BrightLane was really helpful for that because we have access to great mentors, so that's been really helpful. And so now I have a lot more clarity.
We know everybody here. We're already, making great network connections, and even for our own business.
Has the community experience at BrightLane, helped you in the sense, what have you learned from it?
It's been great to speak to some of those people that are stronger in certain areas that haven't been my focus. So marketing is a perfect example. There's some entrepreneurs that are here that is their focus, is on marketing. And I've had the opportunity to sort of pick their brain.
Where would you expect to be in the next 90 days?
I think I'm gonna be a lot busier than I am now, and I already feel busy.
90 days, the goal is basically to be double the size that we were when we applied.
What would be your 60-second elevator pitch now?
I don't know if it would change, if it would have changed that much.
So this isn't fair because my elevator pitch was a Pixar pitch, and I read it off a piece of paper.
I'm Ron Spreeuwenberg, co-founder and CEO of HiMama. We're an app for childcare programs to record kids' activities during the day and keep parents up to date about their child's health and well-being during the day. So we really just need to get the word out there to help us scale bigger. And I think working with the mentors here at BrightLane is going to be a great benefit to us over the coming months.
Thank you, Ron.
You're welcome.
A little bit longer than 60.
Was it? Oh, I thought I did good.
It's not bad. 75 seconds.
60 seconds goes by really fast.